Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Financial Investor channel. My name is Brent, and today we're going to be discussing M1 Finance, Acorns, and Stash. So this actually caught my attention the other day. We were talking back and forth in my Facebook group, and we had mentioned brokers here. So one of the members within the group had mentioned that they use Acorns and Robinhood, or they use Stash and Robinhood. And I said, hey, that's nice. I prefer Acorns myself over Stash of the two, but I don't invest in either because they have that $1 monthly fee that other brokers do not have. So this member came back and said the monthly fee is completely worth it because it allows you to invest your money without you having to do anything. So I kind of replied back, the same thing. How my wife's portfolio is set up with an M1 Finance. She has a Roth IRA which is a tax sheltered account, meaning that she won't have to pay any taxes on her capital gains, her dividends. All that is completely tax sheltered within that account. Also, she's able to invest in 15 stocks, and of those stocks, they're set at percentages. They're set at 6 and 7% target percentage. So every week, I add $10 into my account. It automatically triggers an auto invest. So it takes that $10 plus the previous week's dividends and buys into the stocks that I'm currently low in equity percent in comparison to my target percent. By doing this, it allows me to average down on my specific stocks that I'm already invested in. It lowers my unit cost, it increases my yield on cost, and it reinvests my previous week's dividends. So M1 Finance does all this for me. And how much does it charge? It's completely free. So M1 Finance, you can have a taxable account on there if you would like with $100, or the best thing, you can start your IRA or Roth IRA, your tax sheltered accounts, where at 59.5 with a Roth IRA, you don't have to worry about paying Uncle Sam any sort of money from your capital gains, your dividends, any money that you would have made in the account. So on the platform, you can also invest for free. That's one of the best features of M1 Finance. I have a whole video covering all the benefits of it, but the recap of it is M1 Finance allows you to invest in multiple stocks with no commission, so it's free to buy stocks. It also has no fees, no monthly fees, no management fees or commission. So each month you're not going to get charged $1, $2, $3 that some of these other platforms charge you for. You're going to have access to retirement accounts without having to pay a fee. You're going to be able to buy partial shares. So if you want to invest with only $500, you can buy Google, you can buy Amazon, Apple, Johnson & Johnson. You can buy whatever stock you would like. You can buy 10 stocks if you would like with $500. There's no limit as far as, hey, Google's over $1,000. I only have 500. I can't buy Google. I can't go out there and buy Amazon. It doesn't restrict you that way. So M1 Finance allows you to invest within a self-directed Roth IRA with no management fees, commission free with partial shares. Now, moving over to Acorns. How much do they charge you? Acorns here charges you $1 a month for their basic platform. This is up to, I believe, $5,000 before they start charging you more, but it doesn't mention it here. So this just says your basic platform is going to charge you a dollar per month. That's $12 in a year, and it's going to allow you to have automated investing, smart portfolios, and a few other stuff here that you may have time to check out. $2 a month will get you into their retirement account. So yay, that's $24 a month that you're not getting charged over on M1 Finance, but you're getting charged on Acorns just to have in a retirement account. And with an IRA, I don't know if they offer you a Roth IRA. They kind of get you with the automatic updates, recurring contributions, anytime, anywhere, and assisted rollover. So they want you to roll over your IRA, 401k. I mean, any broker wants you to roll over and they want your money with them. And then if you do want to have the Acorns Plus, which allows you to have a checking account with them so they can have more of your money so they can loan out. It's $3 per month. So 3 by 12, that's $36 a month that you're giving this broker in order to have your services with them. So $12, $24, and $36. That is how much you're going to get charged if you're looking to use Acorns. And you get hit with those fees. You don't get any commissions. You can buy partial shares. They have a very select few of ETFs. They may have a few individual stocks, but I believe it's primarily ETFs on Acorns. So over on M1 Finance, you can buy ETFs. You can create your own ETF without expense ratios. I have a video on how to create an ETF pie. In top right corner, I'll have a little card. You guys can check that out. And let's see here. Yeah, no expense ratios. So that is Acorns. Now this member, he had used Stash. What does Stash charge you? They charge you $1 a month, so that's still $12 taken out of your pocket. If you're only starting to invest with $100, that $1 per month is 1% of your initial investment. If you invest $100 over on M1 Finance, you're keeping your entire you're keeping your dollar each month. Plus, if you go through a referral link, you're going to get $10. And I have a referral link in the description below, in the comment section below. If you guys even want to check out M1 Finance, $100 will give you $10. That's a 10% gain right off the bat for your $100 investment. Whereas Stash here, if you do go through a referral link on Stash, you do get $5, but then they're going to take that $5, and by the end of the year, they may have given you $5, but they would have taken 12. So you're going to be left with $7 left over by the end of the year. So you're going to be negative $7 from your initial $100 investment. So not so good there. But that is Stash. And Stash, they do have a couple individual stocks I believe you can invest in. I think they sent out an email where they had like 15 stocks, and of those 15 stocks, one of them was General Electric, which I wouldn't recommend many new investors start with. And then they offer you 40 ETFs that are custom themed that just have those expense ratios attached to them. So you might, read about expense ratios if you guys are investing in ETFs. Otherwise, if you go to M1 Finance, you can make your own pie of 10, 15, 20 different individual stocks, very similar to an ETF, and not get charged an expense ratio for having that pie. So that is it for this video. Actually, I do have the Roth IRA account here set up, and I wanted to quickly go through a demo of this on how this works automatically. So here is my M1, this is my wife's Roth IRA over on M1 Finance. Here we have the actual percent, which is the number on top. So this is how much equity of the total portfolio this specific stock holds. Apple, for example, holds 7.6% of the total equity within our portfolio. The target is the second number, the 7%. So if the target is met by the actual percentage, when you're reinvesting your money in, it'll choose to not invest in that specific stock. Whereas here, AT&T's actual equity is at 6.3, whereas its target is 7. So that's a difference of 0.7. When new money goes into the account, M1 Finance will automatically scan through each individual stock that you're already invested in and say, hey, you're down 0.7 here, you're down 0.6 here. I'm going to pick these stocks to reinvest your money into. It's going to lower your initial unit cost. It's going to increase your yield on cost, and it's going to overall increase your portfolio because you're averaging down on that specific stock. So we can quickly do a little showcase here. So if you click on activity, here you can see all the previous deposits plus the dividends that were reinvested. So this is just 4 days ago. I had $6.07 from WP Carry that paid out that dividend. I also deposited $10 into the account in order to trigger that automatic investment, the threshold to meet it. So what it did with the $16, it bought $16.08 of Caterpillar. $5.33 went in the Caterpillar. You can see the decimal shares. So I didn't buy a complete share. I bought 0.03, basically a third of a share there of Caterpillar, not even any sort of a third there of Ultra Group, and AT&T there. Oh, this is actually a third of a third, or what is that? I don't really know the math. It's pretty late. And AT&T there, that is actually a third. So most of my money went towards AT&T, as we had saw in that example here back in the portfolio. AT&T is currently down the most. They got hit pretty hard after they took on that extra debt of Time Warner. So their stock did come down from, I believe, around a $34 price to now, where are they sitting at? 37, no, okay, so it looks like it averaged in to AT&T at $37.28. It's now sitting at, where's the dollar price? Oh, $30.35. There it is right there. I don't check this all the time. It basically automatically invests for her. We initially picked up the stocks, put them into the portfolio, and it sort of just does it every week. I check it just to kind of monitor it. But you can see the portfolio. I started her portfolio back in January 9th, 2018. This was pretty much considered the top of the market. And she peaked out right here at $5,659. And then we had that tumble going into February, and she bottomed out. She bottomed out at $5,134.95. Well, since that time, those stocks have paid out dividends. Her portfolio has taken a few more dips here. This is actually the furthest down it's been at $5,107.15. But with time, those dividends are getting paid out, everything being reinvesting, the market recovering slowly. You can see here that we're almost back at all-time highs with a gain of only negative $99.62, but we've also made $93.16 in the last 6 months, about 6-7 months now, by using M1 Finance. And our total return is down slightly at 1.79%, but this will quickly vanish as dividends are continued to getting paid out into the account through the end of the year. By year end, this portfolio will have made nearly $200 in just straight dividends plus capital appreciation. So that is it. I just wanted to do a quick video comparing M1 Finance, completely free, no commissions, no management fees, against Acorns, they're $1, $2, and $3, and Stash, charging you $1 per month in order to use their platform. Or if you go over $5,000, which if you want to have a retirement account, I don't know if they offer that over on Stash, but they're going to be charging you 0.25% a year. That's what, that's $12.50 for $5,000. If you have $10,000 with them, that is $25. So that adds up really quickly year over year. So that is it for this video. I wanted to make a quick video covering the differences between M1 Finance, Acorns, and Stash, and hopes that it would help somebody out there who is using Acorns or Stash and they haven't yet found M1 Finance, where you can create a self-directed Roth IRA, invest in your individual stocks, your ETFs. You can make your own ETF with no expense ratio. You'll have $0 trades, partial shares, no commissions, and easy reinvestment, basically automatic investing for you. So that is it for this video. If you have any questions at all over M1 Finance, let me know in the comment section below. I always read you guys' comments and I always reply back to you guys. So if you do have anything, let me know there below. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.